get it. Dust it over there somewhere.
With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dragons of London taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here's Strong to begin the drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. And touchdown! Pierre Strong. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dragons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Now they'll change things up.
13, Luke.
Now ETN to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Now Lawrence changing the play. On first down, right back to ETN. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Open man is Duvernay. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Easy. Safe right. 30 left.
Lawrence will throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Again, it's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville on a first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
The Jaguars at 13-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
Big 13 heavy.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Watson off play action. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
3rd and 5. Option play here strong. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 106 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
throw out wide to Mooney. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Well, this defense for the Jags, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Watson's throw there, complete to Mooney. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, London.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the option to give to Strong. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Strong will take it in. Touchdown. Point after here coming up. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd and 5. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On third down, here's Etienne. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
It's fourth down.
An audible here to get a new look.
Think right. 30 left.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. Then they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give running right is strong here. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This is 2nd and 8. And this will be caught by Mooney. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
They'll run with Strong. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Pierre Strong on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dragons go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
that's going to move them around a bit. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Go. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Go, let's go.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hey, kill.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Throwing left sideline complete. It's Bush. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. An extra point by York is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved down to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
From the 50, it's Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Safe right. 30 left. 11 Agate.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Gun.
Throwing on second down. Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Here's Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath DTN. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Now they'll audible to something else. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll run with ETN. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
11. Go, let's go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they get out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Running left, it's Strong. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Now he's into the clear again. He's on his way. Touchdown! Pierre Strong. 79 yards. And the Dragons have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? And maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Draw play, ETN. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
At the 45-yard line.
13 loose. Go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Great job. Sink right. 30 left. 11 Agate. Go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him land complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
30 left.
Jaguars.
Hey, first down. Kill.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
13 loop. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's into the crowd. Intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And his guys are going to take over turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second down, here's Strong once more. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing on third down, Watson. Being chased out left. And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. They'll try the air now with Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here with Strong. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Here's Watson. That's Strong bringing it in on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield and only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On second down, a run with Strong. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run with Strong. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Pierre Strong with career touchdown number 70. And the Dragons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Take right open.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, kill. Hey, here we go, baby. Here we go. 13, Lou. Silver.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Open man downfield is Duvernay. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill.
He'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
46-yard line.
30 left.
Now Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
11, go. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Easy. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, Lion.
Second and 10.
11. Go, let's go. Take right open.
Lawrence. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Jags are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Jacksonville, first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Heavy.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And bulldozing his way through. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Option play here, Strong. Shoves him aside. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Off the option to give to Strong. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
What a finish.